competition for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by the reigning Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion, Sekai-Gun, the Young Dragon, Wyvern!
Good evening, wrestling fans, as the Dragon Fire illuminates the arena. This is the Animated Wrestling League Arena, the world-famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. And this is AWL 289. We are so far behind where we should be at this point of the season. Okay, we are starting off with a one-on-one contest. Wyvern continuing his war against the forces of Jigoku. And the forces of Jigoku up against the wall tonight. What happened?
What the hell? Okay.
Didn't know they could do that.
DB02.
Well, anyway, Wyvern versus DB02 in this one-fall singles contest to start us off tonight at AWL 289, where DB02, the purple and pink bunny man you see in the ring right now, will be in our main event, alongside his compatriot, H03, who also has a match earlier in the evening, so both creatures will be wrestling twice. But the Dorei Corps has their opportunity at the AWL Tag Team Championship of the World. That's going to be the main event tonight. The Dorei Corps challenging the Black School of the Tiger Style for the World's Tag Team titles, but barely a one count, says senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family. He's going to have to deal with the Dorei Corps a lot tonight. The forces of Jigoku also have their scheduled match, their pre-scheduled match, in the Faction Senso, the Faction War tournament. That's a little bit later tonight. We have also got a rank on the line match, number one contenders match, and Dr. Jigoku coming in illegally, as is M05. Neither of these men officially part of the contest. It's going to hurt a whole lot less than when H03 does it, but what the hell. Senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family has something to say about this. Not only is he not counting the pin, he is ejecting Dr. Jigoku. 1, 2. No. Now, granted, that was about a 9 count, but still. M05 somehow miraculously being allowed to remain at ringside. Bunny Kanrana from DB02, and Wyvern realizes he's in the wrong part of town, but gets up onto the ropes for a beautiful drop kick. Inhuman agility from the young dragon Wyvern, but inhuman inhumanness by DB02, the Doom Bunny, the former Doom Bunny, now with that dastardly control mask over his face. He is a slave of Dr. Jigoku, and here comes Etsugiri. Bunny Wizado, I guess. Jigoku no Mahotsukai? I have no idea. Irish whip into the corner. And a huge elbow strike. Going for the bunny flip. A nasty bunny flip out of the corner. We saw Wyvern and Aztec Kaiser Neo, the grand champion who you see in the back there, and El Hijo del Magiku victorious over the Dorei Corps in a trios match last week. Shinji Dai, Sunrise, doesn't try to hold him for a pin, goes for a traditional lateral press with a hook of the leg. 1, 2, that was a mistake. That 1 second's hesitation, the difference between victory and defeat. Wyvern, a former member of the Dorei Corps. He found his freedom thanks to Aztec Kaiser Neo. And wait a minute, another time, second time, Shinji Dai, Sunrise, again, not trying to go to the traditional pinning predicament. 1, 2. What is wrong with Wyvern tonight? He is not having a good match, I'll be honest with you. He should have put this guy away by now. And over the top rope. This is not good. Tope Suicida down to the floor. I concur with the fans in the AWL Arena. And you are fans. You are not a universe. You are fans of professional wrestling. You are fans of animated wrestling. You are fans of breaking the laws of physics. And there we have the Endless Light, M05's finishing move. DB02 not able to pick up the victory on that exchange. Boom! Another Shining Wizard, aka that Japanese move. Kick to the midsection. Around the world. Sunset Flip Powerbomb. DB02 looking to finish this as quickly as he... Oh yes, he's going for one of his finishing maneuvers. He Satsuwaza. Bunny hop. Bunny hop, and that's a knockout, says the referee. And you hear the call, all for Dr. Jigoku. Subite, Jigoku Hakase no tame ni. Bunny flip. I thought that was going to be it on the dragon drop, but it wasn't. Shinji Dai Sunrise, and he doesn't hook the legs. If Wyvern had gone for his usual pinning combination, I think he would have won this match a couple of times. And here's the other one. Notice he doesn't even reach for the long, lanky limbs of the Doom Bunny. That Tope Suicido is incredible. A victory for the forces of evil, but will DB02 repeat later tonight in his match for the AWL Tag Team Championship of the world? You see those evil control masks enslaving the minds of the Doom Bunny and Majiku. Speaking of Majiku, Majiku's son, El Hijo del Majiku, will be a part of the third match of the Faction Senso. Four golden opportunities on the line, but 4 pink slips also in play.
The following contest is an Atomicos match scheduled for 1 fall, and it is the third match in the Faction Senso. Introducing first the quartet of the Arab-American Dream, Hassan, the most Canadian man in the world, in Canada. Shining Legacy, El Hijo del Majiku, and Australian Dynamite, Michael Dunn. Together they are Sekai-Gun.
The International Stable of Heroes. The Arab-American Dream from the United States, originally from Baghdad, Iraq, but the proudest American you'll ever find. The most Canadian man in the world. He has maple syrup in his veins, and he crapes poutine. Kid Canada. One of the greatest luchadors I've ever seen, El Hijo del Majiku. And Australian Dynamite, the young up-and-comer, Michael Dunn, who has found the first success of his career with this stable. This will be 4-on-4 faction war, Faction Senso. And by bad luck, Sekai-Gun has drawn the most evil organization in the Animated Wrestling League. You saw DB02 and M05 moments ago. Here are the rest of the forces of Jigoku.
And their opponents, making their way to the ring from the laboratory, representing the forces of Jigoku. Project Tetsu 2.0, Project Z, the X-Drone, and H03, and they are the Augments.
I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't say this. H03, not officially an augment. He is one of the Dorei Corps, the slaves of Jigoku. Whereas the augments are his creations in the laboratory, the products of his mad science, the cybernetic freak. Project Tetsu, the zombie. Project Z, the robot, the purely robotic X-Drone, and of course the slave, H03. We're starting off the Shining Legacy versus the Iron Project. Going up, down, and, goes to roll him up. No, can't grab the leg. El Hijo del Majiku, actually this is a pretty smart start for Sekai-Gun, as El Hijo del Majiku, the largest member of that organization. You don't see largest member of the organization and Luchador right next to each other that much. El Hijo Del Magiku breaking a few boundaries here. Tag made. In comes the Zombie, formerly known as Jack Breakdown Butcher, now known as Project Z. Jack Butcher was killed, his neck broken by one of Jigoku's former associates. And his corpse was brought back to life with obviously a few cybernetic enhancements. Irish whip off the ropes, big back body drop by the traditional augment tag team, currently sitting, by the way, with 1 point in the tag team division. Though the opportunity for golden opportunities overrules regular tag team action for a lot of the teams in this faction senso. H03, you can see the rather broad back and shoulders of H03, formerly known as the Japanese destroyer Akaisha. Right dead center of your screen there, rather distracting, unfortunately. He will be the one facing, or teaming up with DB02, who won our last match in the main event of tag team titles. Unfortunate pre-scheduling of the tournament forced the challengers for those tag titles to wrestle twice tonight, and a vicious, blood-shedding DDT by Project Tetsu, as we're only 2 minutes into this. Tag was made back to Project Tetsu, by the way. There's the roll-up again. No, small package, but not able to hook him up. And I think at this point, El Hijo Del Magiku might be better served to tag one of his partners. I would tag out into Hassan right now, to be honest. What do we have? Up, down! All of his not inconsiderable body weight straight into the stomach. Uh-oh. Setting up for his finishing maneuver. He's Hisatsuwaza, as we say here. Hisatsuwaza! Shining Legacy blocked! Blocked by a knee to the stomach. Right hand. Hisatsuwaza! Tetsu Driver! Tetsu Driver. This could be a very short match. One. No. Broken up by Hassan. And the X-Drone in as well. The X-Drone with the unusual ability to copy the moves and attributes of one of its opponents. I'm not entirely sure who the X-Drone has copied. Maybe we'll find out that information later in this match. Maybe we won't. Elbow strike in the corner. Tag out, you young idiot. No, he's desperate to hit. Shining Legacy on the super heavyweight. Hisatsuwaza, Shining Legacy! Way too close to the ropes, however. 1, 2, no! He kicked out of his own volition. No rope break, says senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family. And right now, El Hijo Del Magiku has put everything he's had into this. He's trying to figure out, and I think he's still a bit woozy from that nasty-looking DDT he took a few minutes ago. Let me see a tag here. No, we're not. Not if Project Tetsu has anything to do about it. Technically, Project Tetsu 2.0, or I think we're up to 3.0 now. Tag made, and finally in comes Hassan, the Arab-American hero. The Arab-American dream. Oh! Huge Hansen-like lariat. Rolls out. Irish whip into the corner. And a big lariat of his own, says Hassan. Anything you can do, I can do better. And, oh, what is he going for? DDT of his own? Yes, he is. Right on that helmet of Project Tetsu. That will provide some protection, but not much. And I think maybe going for a sharpshoot. No, he's going for the Bald Eagle Clutch. Signature submission maneuver. Bald Eagle Clutch. He's got it locked in. But does he have the leverage? No, he does not. Project Tetsu, such a big opponent. It's hard to execute the... Uh-oh. No, going for another one of those bloodshed DDTs. Reversal. Hook of the leg. Up. Down with a knee strike. Manipulating his body weight to get maximum impact on that knee strike.
Open takeout. 5 minutes. 5 minutes past.
Yeah, a little bit late there, dude, but okay, whatever. If you've ever noticed in New Japan, if you ever watch New Japan with a stopwatch, they're not that strict on the time announcements. It's sort of, okay, 5 minutes have passed, when's the next lull in the action? Big backdrop driver. And aside from a brief tag Kogeki in and out with Project Z, this has been all Project Tetsu. Dr. Jigoku, the dean of the active augments, Project Tetsu, Dr. Jigoku's, let's face it, favorite toy. As we reach the 6-minute mark of the contest, Irish whip into the corner, maybe we see... No, wait a minute! Illegal hold here by Project Z. No tag made. Oh, what is this? Isatsuwaza! Tetsu driver! Tetsu driver! Tetsu driver! Tetsu wisely pulling his opponent into the center of the ring. 1, 2, no, a breakup. This time by Alhio Damajiku returning the favor from earlier in the bout. A second Tetsu driver possibly in the works here. Yes, it is. Isatsuwaza. Tetsu driver. The referee not paying attention. The referee is focused on the illegal action. 1, 2, 3, but it's still enough to put Hassan away. 2 Tetsu drivers it took to put away the Arab American dream. That was virtually, oh, look at that shining legacy. That was beautiful. That was the one chance Sekai-Gun had in this contest, and now Sekai-Gun is going to have to fight in the losers tournament to keep their jobs. A victory in the losers tournament, you go home safe.
Here are your winners, advancing in the faction census, the forces of Jigoku. Sekai-Gun enters the losers tournament.
That is most unfortunate on all counts. Next week at AWL 290, the Grand Championship will be defended, but who will make the challenge? We find out right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and right is on the line. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from the secret base, representing Pro Sentai Resured, he is the number 2 contender in the AWL Best 4, ResuRED.
It's going to be hero versus villain by technicality tonight, as the leader of Pro Sentai Resured, a respected fellow hero by Aztec Kaiser Neo. We've seen these two wrestle in matches that showed uncharacteristic sportsmanship for the genre of professional wrestling. And I, for one, would love to see hero versus hero for the biggest prize in animated professional wrestling. And this is what I mean by villain by technicality. Everybody loves Big Jerry. Everybody loves the working class warrior. It's just the guy he's associated with that everybody thinks is a scumbag. I refer, of course, to little Frederick Victor, who's been treating Big Jerry like dirt for years. But hey, he just likes to do the wrestles.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring, from the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, representing the Empire, he is the number 1 contender in the AWL Best 4, the working class warrior, Big J.
You see the great difference in class here. As for once, it's actually going to be Frederick Victor into the ring first, of course, taking the credit and the praise for himself. The Empire lost in their faction Senso match, I believe it was last week, and therefore will have to be in the losers tournament. However, you have to think that if the working class warrior could pull off a grand championship victory, I mean, we're not going to fire the grand champion. That's got to give him some kind of protection or immunity. So I believe the commissioner's office is taking a, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, approach to this particular scenario. I assume that if we fire the Grand Champion, that simply the title will be held up and will be a tournament or something, maybe awarded to the winner of the New Year's tournament. Who knows? Tag made, 10 minutes on the clock. Tag made, bell rung. 10 minutes on the clock. It's been a long day, I apologize. And knee breaker, Fisherman Buster if you want to call it that. And you notice the knee pads that the working class warrior wears actually very low, more shin protectors than knee pads. But still within AWL regulations. Elbow strike right to the bicep muscle. And whoa, the super strength of the superhero on display, ladies and germs. Yeah, I just said ladies and germs. Deal with it. Going for a waist lock. Not going to get that easily. Irish whip. Off the ropes. Oh, unstoppable force meets a movable object. And this is turning into a slugfest, and I love it. And the big man not going down, the super heavyweight Big Jerry. Yes, he is, to the backbreaker. The super strength of the superhero allowing ResuRED to actually pick up and drop a super heavyweight like Big Jerry, who's frankly, he's 350 pounds if he's a damn ounce. To quote a much better professional wrestling commentator than myself. Though the comparison has been made. Irish whip over the top rope, down like a sack of spuds. Which are potatoes to the rest of the world, by the way. Referee begins the 20 count. Standard Japanese wrestling rules apply. Honorable and sportsmanlike conduct by ResuRED, and he regrets it. He doesn't regret it, it just didn't pay off for him. Allowing Big Jerry to get back into the ring of his own volition within the count. Huge lariat by the number 2 contender. The winner of this match will be the number 1, and a steel chair's just been slid into the ring as the number 2 contender now on the outside. And Big Jerry not going to return the favor of the sportsmanlike waiting to let your opponent return, and he regrets it. Right hand exchange, boom! Right there, down with a huge haymaker. And okay, any maneuver that involves Big Jerry sitting on you is a bad one. And wait a minute, the steel chair. What the? No! No! Not this way. And he just oh my God, that's a lawsuit. He just threw that chair to the 4th row, ladies and gentlemen. The Empire, the dirty influence of that cheating word I'm probably not allowed to say on YouTube anymore. Frederick Victor. But no, the resiliency of the Red Senshi, the Red Warrior, the Red Ranger, if you insist. Pulling himself up by his shoulder. A big back body drop, 1 chair shot to the back. That's not going to do it to defeat ResuRED. Any mortal man would have been felled by that blow, however. Fortunately, in the AWL, we have a lot of wrestlers who technically do not count as human. Trapezius claw, and he's got the height and the weight and the leverage to make this nerve hold work. Leg sweep. And the educated feet coming in. Are we looking for a Nakadropu? Can ResuRED possibly get him up for a Nakadropu? Yes, he can. Fireman's carry position. Can he make the hit? Yes! Nakadropu! But a bit of a delay in the cover. And Frederick Victor, 1, 2, 3. That was at least a 3 count, probably a 4. Frederick Victor inserting himself. The referee says, no more, that's it. You're gone. Frederick Victor ejected from ringside. Grab your robe and get out of here. No one wants to see your pumps. High leg lariat by the number 2 contender, looking to become number 1 tonight. And Nakadropu countered into a DDT, and ResuRED wisely rolling to the outside now that he knows Frederick Victor isn't there. Irish whip back into the ring, giving ResuRED a chance to clear his wrestle head. Flurry of offensive strikes. but just 1-2 to take down the challenger. That was like an 8-to-2 ratio. Cover, 1, 2, 3, no, 2, says the official. That was 2 inches, ladies and gentlemen. Back elbow, simple shoulder tackle, shades of Shirley Crabtree. We're well past the 5-minute mark, and I'm going to make the call here. Well past the halfway point of the contest in the event of a time limit draw. I should point out, Big Jerry is already the #1 contender in the AWL Best 4. He will maintain that position, drop toe hold. And going for a classic AWL knee drop. Man, that was... He had that on the old SmackDown games, didn't he? Going up. Backdrop driver by the super heavyweight. Shades of Morishima Takeshi. Irish whip. Into the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Akano Chikara. A little time travel, a little temporal manipulation by the hero. His power has been shown. His Super Sentai superpower shown as temporal manipulation in the past. Instead of resetting the clock for this match, he decides to try to take advantage, freeze time, and go behind his opponent. Look at the hand. Look at the hand bleeding, and that's 3. That's it. Big Jerry picks up the victory, bloodshed and all. And look at this. That was the difference maker. I'm not sure where that hand of Big Jerry was cut open, but the AWL medical team, Dr. Marcus Feelgood, Chief Medical Officer, will be taking a look at that.
Here is your winner, and still #1 contender in the AWL Best 4, Big Jerry!
So next week, you see the updated or maintained Best 4 rankings here. Next week, it's going to be Big Jerry versus Aztec Kaiser Neo for the Grand Championship. We've seen Big Jerry win singles titles in the past, and he do it again. Twice these teams have met, twice it has gone to a time limit draw. Now 3 points, an automatic tag team title shot on the line, and they've got half an hour to hopefully finally get the job done.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, with a 13-minute time limit, and 3 points are on the line. Introducing first, being accompanied by the Manipulator, the tag team combination of the Serpentine Sensation, Elite Sky, and King Akira. Together they are Monster Union!
The Coalition of the Uncommon. Viva Monster Union! Rise Hebit Sky to the heavens, and perhaps also to the depths. While many of the monsters of Monster Union are fan favorites here in the AWL, they have shown they are not above bending or manipulating or flat out breaking the rules in order to accomplish their goals, and in this case, to finally put down the Flying Yukis. It is rare. In fact, I think this might be the first time, certainly the first time in many seasons, that we've had a 3-point match in the tag team division. It's the biggest difference between us and Chikara, because we have time limits and they typically don't. In the event of a time limit draw, it's a push, no points awarded, no points lost. But a rematch with extended time limits and additional points on offer is the custom of the Animated Wrestling League. However, a 15-minute time limit draw, a 20-minute time limit draw, we weren't even able to fully show you last week. Now, 30 minutes on the clock. And we still have our tag team championship main event. The winner of this match, if there is a winner, I hope there is, will face either the Black School of the Tiger Style or the Dorei Corps for the tag team titles.
On their opponents, the tag team combination of Hiroyuki Shota, Flash Nobuyuki, the Flying Yukis.
The youngest tag team in the AWL, two of the most recent graduates of the AWL dojo. A huge opportunity to wrestle for the tag team titles, opportunity that does not come around every day. Some teams go months or years or seasons between opportunities to wrestle for championships here in the AWL. If the Flying Yukis can finally solve the puzzle of Monster Union, that's their express ticket to the championship picture. It beats Sky starting us off versus Hiroyuki Shota, the technician of the Flying Yukis. 30 minutes, referee calls for the bell, collar and elbow tie-up. These teams have spent 35 minutes in the ring with each other in the past fortnight. And I don't mean the video game, I mean the actual use of that word the last 2 weeks. So don't expect any surprises here. Both of these teams know each other exceedingly well. And they're also well trained with each other. So this should be a clinic of tag team wrestling, something we respect in the Animated Wrestling League. As should be evident by the fact we are going to be main eventing tonight with a tag team title match. Drop toe hold by the Serpentine Sensation, Heavy Sky. Whip into the corner. And a boot to the head escape. Right hand. What do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? Trying to make the tag. Trying to manipulate the territory. Territory so important in tag team wrestling. Can you keep your opponent away from their partner and on your side of the ring? Your side of the hypotenuse of the 20 by 20 foot AWL squared circle. Exactly what Abitsuka is doing here. No tag, however. Hiroyuki Shota able to escape. Irish whip. A little conference happening here. Maybe that strategy meeting should have happened before the match, guys. Think about it. Elbow strike to the ribs, to the midsection. Well, I'm not entirely sure if a snake... Do snakes have ribs? Somebody Google that for me. Kick to the midsection. No, kick to the head by the inhumanly flexible Heavy Sky. Oh, going for an old-fashioned body slam. Can he hold him up? Yes, he can! Almost a junkyard dog-like thump by Hiroyuki Shota. He's not going to be able to do that to King Akira, which means Shota wants to make sure Akira does not get a tag here. And there we go, tag Kogeki, first tag Kogeki of the match. Irish whip off the ropes, double forearm strike, simple but effective, and now the lunatic of the Flying Yukis, Flash Nobuyuki. If you can't guess where he got that name, look at his outfit. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, miscommunication, malfunction at the junction. And now into the neutral corner. He beats Guy with opportunities here. He loves this, obviously. Snake Eyes. We've seen him bust opponents open with that maneuver in the past. Oh, what a beautiful... Oh, God, almost sounded McMahon-like there. Oh, God, a beautiful maneuver. I'm going to kill my throat if I do that. But yeah, the beautiful spinning Etsugiri by the Flying Yuki for the 1, 2, no. And Beats Guy still down. That would have been a 3 count. Excellent agility by Hideyoki Shota, rolling out of the way of the blow of King Akira. That's how you beat someone who's bigger and stronger than you. Make sure you're faster than them. Brain Buster by Flash Nobuyuki, and a chair in the ring. That's got to be the manipulator. Back elbow. Back drop. Back to the corner. Up top. What do we have here? Oh, a beautiful senton splash by the flying Yuki into the cover. 1. Broken up again by King Akira, and this time the blow on the illegal man lands. Wow. Both flying Yukis trying to do something to King Akira as the referee begins the 5 count of disqualification. I should point out, points awarded by any method of victory. Pinfall, submission, knockout, countout, or disqualification. So if one of the teams gets disqualified, the other team automatically gets a title shot. Referee removing the steel chair from the ring. Good of him to do that. European uppercut by Flash Nobuyuki. Yes, a tag was made, I'm being told. King Akira, the powerhouse, now in, much to the delight of the manipulator on the outside.
Open takeoff. Open takeoff. 5 minutes. 5 minutes possible.
Going for a choke slam, but no, kick to the... Yes! Another spinning Etsugiri! And now Flash Nobuyuki setting something up. German suplex holdo, but he throws his opponent into the ropes. He felt that resistance, didn't try to hold the bridge. Realizing it was going to be an illegal pin anyway. Irish whip back into the corner. Oh! And a Beats Guy getting out of there. Realized a good deal of impact was coming right in his face. I don't blame him as he returns to a legal tag position. DDT! And yeah, looks like once again, not for the first time in this rivalry, Flash Nobuyuki busted open, I think reopening a cut from the previous match. From last week. Boom! And then an Egyptian splash into the corner. And now King Akira calling for the Pyramid Bomb. Looking to make a sacrifice to the Egyptian gods. Oh god, yeah, he is busted open bad. I don't know what that makeup's made of, but I don't think it's bloodproof. Broken up before the 1 count. Manipulator's still in the ring. All 4 wrestlers in the ring as well. Referee's going to have to try to get some control. 1 in, 1 out. Your legal combatants right now are Flash Nobuyuki and King Akira. And actually, that's it. The Manipulator has been thrown out. He's been told to leave the ringside area on pain of disqualification for her team. Got the stomp. What are we looking at here? King Akira starting to look tired. Looks like he needs a rest back in the sarcophagus. And this isn't even our main event, ladies and gentlemen. This would be a main event anywhere in the world. Another Egyptian splash. Boom. And notice how even King Akira takes damage from that now. Bulldog by Flash Nobuyuki. He's feeling the adrenaline. He's feeling the opportunity to challenge for the Tag Team Championship of the World. He feels it's in his grasp. Super kick. I'd have gone for the cover right there, frankly. But he might want another Shining Rizado. Another technique. Don't play to the crowd, you twit. Win the damn match. I hate when wrestlers do that. It's like the old beer money thing from TNA. It always costs the matches. Leg sweep, single leg sweep. Into a half crab. Do they have crabs in Egypt? I don't know. Maybe a Nile crab or something. I don't know. Less than 22 minutes now. Plenty of time on the clock. These two teams have clocked up nearly an hour of ring time against each other. Uh-oh. Here we go. Pyramid Bomb. Snake Bite. Combination. They beat Sky Legal into the cover. 1. No. Broken up by Hideyoki Shota, and the referee goes down, bowled over by King Akira. As the illegal men return, or are returned to the outside. neutral corner. Hibitsky looking once again to expand that cut on the head of Flash Nobuyuki. Flash Nobuyuki escapes. He's got to have blood in his eyes by now. The referee's going to have to keep an eye on that. Big boot against the one man in the Monster Union team he can hit a big boot on. Knife edge chops exchanged. Tag opportunity, no. No tag Kogeki for you. Irish whip across the hypotenuse of the ring. And there's the tag. What are the Flying Yuki's going to come up with here? Red rope, arm breaker. And that's good. Take away the arm of Hibitsky. You take away the snake bite. And Hiroyuki Shota back in control, showing what he can do. And Hiroyuki Shota taking the safer path to the outside. Not going to risk a dive at this junction. And I think that actually is a good strategy. Fans may not like it, but I do, as we reach nearly the 10-minute mark. Up, reversal, inverted DDT.
Jupun kickoff, 10 minutes pasta.
Hear the 10-minute call, 20 remain. As both competitors return to the ring. Hiroyuki Shota looking for the win. Sleeper hold, his signature. He loves the sleeper hold. He's got it locked in pretty tight, and that's it. Referee says Hibitsky not defending. With the sleeper hold, the Flying Yukis take that leap. 0 to 3. Rags to riches. Putting a period at the end, a full stop at the end of this rivalry. The Flying Yukis have defeated Monster Union, despite everything Monster Union threw at them. They were still able to persevere.
Here are your winners, now with 3 points, the Flying Yukis.
Congratulations to Hiroyuki Shota and Flash Nobuyuki. They will face either the Black Tigers or the Slaves of Dr. Jigoku. They will be watching our main event. Oh God, someone get the doctor. They will be watching this main event very closely, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the Tag Team Championship of the World. Of course, Dr. Jigoku is going to whine and complain about the fact that his wrestlers had to wrestle twice. Hey, Jigoku, if you're listening, and I know you are, if your augments, if your Dorei core is so darn superior, this shouldn't be a challenge for them.
The following contest is your main event of the evening, scheduled for 1 fall, 1 submission and knockout to decide the winner. And it is for the Animated Wrestling League World Tag Team Championship.
Earlier tonight, H03 was part of the victorious Faction Senso team, though he never tagged in that match, did not actually participate. DB02 won a singles match in our opening contest over Wyvern, who's been a thorn in the side of the Augments and the forces of Jigoku for a while now. Notice how Dr. Jigoku himself, conspicuous by his absence here. M05 going to be the backup, the tournament, the second for the Dorei Corps. By the way, we do not have in the AWL a throw in the towel rule. If you want to beat somebody, you're going to have to beat them in the ring. All for Dr. Jigoku, Subite, Jigoku Hakase no Tameni. I really hope these guys don't win. I don't like it when Dr. Jigoku gets power of any kind in the AWL. He already has 1 golden opportunity. I'd hate to see him control 4 more now that I think about it. Yeah, you're going to have separate entrances here. The young generation, one half of the Tiger Brothers. That is Black Tiger Justice, BTJ. His partner, Sheen Tiger Jr., not able to be here tonight. The Golden Tigers, off on assignment, shall we say. They're actually in training. And the Black Tigers, the Black School of the Tiger style, wanted to win this one on their own. So only Spring Tiger in the corner. And it's rare we get to hear the single theme song for Taiga Zadaku, Tiger the Dark no Tema. And there you see an AWL World's Tag Team Champion. He is a 2-time AWL World's Tag Team Champion, once with his Deshi, his student, his protege, BTJ, and formerly with Tiger Mask 2 as Tiger Mask W. A somewhat grim and stoic man he hath always been. Let's see the pride of a champion. It'll be the first title defense for this championship combination. And there you see the oldest championship in the AWL. AWL World Tag Team title. We now go to the official introductions.
Introducing first the challengers. Tonight they cash in their 3 points. Accompanied by M05, GB02, H03, the Dorei Corps. And their opponents, they are the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League World's Tag Team Champions. Tonight, making their first title defense, accompanied by Spring Tiger, Black Tiger Justice, Tiger Zadaku, the Black School of the Tiger style. This is an officially sanctioned World's Tag Team Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League, AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, AWL Senior Official Joey Balgarouche in charge.
So it's going to be BTJ starting us off against the Doom Bunny. 30 minutes on the clock, the bell sounds, and out of the gate, 2 missed drop kicks by DB02. Third one connects. See, that's how you want to do the miss hit, Thaddeus Q Dunfly. Standing moonsault as well. It may have been a standing star. Bunny flip. And it's an interesting choice to start with the Doom Bunny here because he's the one who actually had to wrestle a competitive match earlier tonight. 803 did not. Maybe they're keeping the powder dry. I don't know. But DB02, multiple bunny flips in the first minute. But a dragon screw leg whip or a tiger screw leg whip perhaps. And the tag made to Taiga Zadaku. Both of these teams an odd couple tag team, as we say. The Tank and the Porsche. Both teams with one powerhouse and one athletic high flyer, but in comes the other powerhouse. And the strategy is, do you try to match type for type? Do you try to go against type? That's going to be up to each team. Oh, and a little bit of dirty play there. Vintage Black Tiger style. AWL fans not liking any of this, quite frankly. Nobody likes the Dorei Corps. And whoa, wait a minute! Tiger feint! Tiger feint kick connects! Darkness falls! And wait a minute, Spring Tiger being summoned in. We've seen this move a lot tonight. The triple team. Call it a pyramid bomb, sacrifice to the Egyptian gods, whatever. It is highly effective, though costly. Referee not going to make the cover on the technically illegal move. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Saw the augments use that exact maneuver earlier. And Spring Tiger needs to get out of the ring, or she's going to get her team disqualified. Half crab by the champion. But Hakaisha, 803, too powerful, easily able to kick out. Tag made, Doom Bunny back in, and we're into the counter type phase of the match. This match not even 3 minutes old, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it takes to be a tag team champion in the Animated Wrestling League. When you're the champion, you know that everybody you're gonna fight is on at least a 3-match winning streak, or that they have at least proven themselves to be a competent tag team. No tag team title jobbers here in the Animated Wrestling League. That's the beauty of the 3-point system. Not to mention the best 4 system. Every challenger to every title earns their opportunity. 26 minutes and 36 seconds remaining. We have our first Bunny Hop Extreme! Bunny Hop Extreme. Not going to cover that close to the ropes. Good strategy by the Doom Bunny. I will give credit where it is due, even to the forces of Jigoku. Cover for 1, 2. This mental and physical enslavement, a bastardization of the mad sciences. I have all the respect in the world for legitimate mad science. However, Dr. Jigoku, let's just say, not best laboratory practices, and leave it at that, shall we? I don't want to get sued. 4 minutes in, and it's been pretty even so far, though I would say right now, the Dorei Corps on the offense, in control. Especially if we see a tag Kogeki here, but we don't. For I think the 3rd time in the match, Bunny Flip! Disorienting, high impact, painful, and a crucifix. Unable to hold for a bridge. Oh, wow! And for the 2nd time, this time with the Doom Bunny in the center. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Boom! Well, that was an experiment and a half. Is the referee going to call it? No, he isn't. And it doesn't matter because Tiger the Dark breaks it up pretty much immediately. Backdrop driver by the former Hakaisha. Open breaker. 5 minutes past. 1/6 of the way through the time limit. And look at that! Oh! Reverse Hurricane Rana! One of the most dangerous moves in wrestling. Hakaisha is down. And the man, the most recent challenger to the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, looking to retain, the tag team titles with a Black Tiger Buster! His own addition to the Tiger style. 1, 2. Kick out. This is a one-on-one match right now, even though that wasn't effective. Black Tiger Justice, BTJ feeling the adrenaline. Away from the shadows, up, down! Whoa, right into the ropes. So incredibly dangerous. Irish whip into the corner. A reversal. And another bunny flip. Do not allow yourself to be put in the corner. When you're facing DB02, the Doom Bunny, you will hurt. Current legal combatants are the Doom Bunny and BTJ. Back elbow by the Doom Bunny. Looking to regain full control. He's not... Oh, wait a minute. Bit of a reversal. Drag the opponent away from the ropes. That's smart. So I don't know where he's dragging him to now. Unless he's going to try to put his foot. Yes, going to go for the illegal advantage. And thankfully, the tag team titles will not change hands in that nefarious a manner. At least not yet. Snapping super kick by the Pink Bunny Man. Diving tag, hot tag made, in comes the powerhouse, Taiga Zadake. Trained by Global Wrestling Monopoly in the Tiger's Den, where he had to endure life-threatening training and frankly physical torture to become a GWM wrestler, sorry, superstar, but a darkness falls following the Tiger's fate. Midsection, going for maybe a darkness driver. No, powerbomb. Position. No, oh, I've seen him do this before. Buckle bomb. That can be a career ender in the wrong hands. 8 minutes into this, ladies and gentlemen. 22 roughly on the clock. Cover. 1, 2. A kick out of his own volition from DB02. Challengers giving the champions a run for their money in this, their first title defense. Usagi DDT by the Doom Bunny. Sweet, merciful gravy. 1, 2, kick out. I'm out of breath just watching this, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Animated Wrestling League. This is animated professional wrestling. It's not for kids, officially now not for kids. Bit of a stump puller going for a submission. Can't keep the bunny down, so you try to tap out. Reversal into, oh! Nearly a reversal into a roll-up, and of course, a beautiful jump by the best leaping ability, in the best vertical leap in AWL today, in the AWL possibly ever. Powerbomb again, yes, traditional powerbomb, and he stacks him high. 1, 2, break up. BTJ just not able to get there in time. Referee trying to maintain control of this action. I do not envy the official his position at this point. Trying to keep these four volatile tempers in check. Sit out. Body slam. Nobody does a good old-fashioned body slam anymore. So when I get the chance to call body slam, I'm calling a body slam. 20 minutes on the clock, pretty much. Going for a super kick, I think. Bam!
Super kick off. 10 minutes. 10 minutes past.
Up, Usagi, DDT! And that could be it. Straight into the cover. 1, 2, broken up by a tired, oh no, look at this. Oh, powerbomb! Jackknife! Oh, he's dead. BTJ is dead. He is bereft of life. He is dead, parrot sketch. Taiga suplex, hold on! 1, 2, no. The bridge broken by H03. And we're back to that keep the powder dry on the powerhouse tactic. It does seem to be working. Half crab. Referee checking to make sure. No part of the Doom Bunny, no part of DB02 crosses the plane of the ropes. And Tiger the Dark getting impatient here, I think. He's looking for the darkness driver. Is he going to get it? Fatigue now a factor. Tag made. Drop toe holds, the most basic of tag kogekis. And once again, a steel chair has been introduced to the ring. Judging by the placement, I'm guessing that was M05. Uh-oh, trying to now wrench the arm out of the socket of DB02. Well, that's okay, Jigoku can replace it. The offending Coronado. Oh, look at that! Corkscrew! Standing moonsault. Is there anything this kid can't do other than beat Okada for the IWGP Heavyweight title? Stomp on the shoulder, and now, oh, look at that. That's an unusual grip, but it's in deep. And again, DB02 showing significant chain wrestling ability, technical expertise. Tag made, what are we going to see here? double snapmare. Oh, double kick. And wait at this. Boom, a little assist. A little teacher-student assist here. Uh-oh, what is it? No, oh, reversal. No. Actually, I don't know who won that. Yeah, that was the Doom Bunny. That was DB02 coming out on top of that. Going for the bunny hop. He knocked out Wyvern with that earlier. Remember, he's already wrestled a match tonight. The DB02, the pink and purple bunny man, has already wrestled a match tonight, so you've got to admit that he's got to be feeling the fatigue. And now, oh, again? Again, the referee going to allow this. The forces of Jigoku with a definite assist. Okay, M05 has got to be ejected after that. And I think the referee cover. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count, says the official. I don't know what DB02 was trying there. It didn't work. Heel toss by H03. Dr. Jigoku reducing his servants down to mere numbers, mere serial codes. We're well past our 1-hour traditional broadcast window. We thank you for staying with us as long as you have, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, share, and subscribe. Help the channel grow. Help the AWL reach more eyeballs. And boom! Tiger's faint kick. Darkness falls. An extra call. A spear out of nowhere. Tiger the Dark being methodical here, realizing he's going to have to put everything into this, especially with Akaisha on the corner. And somehow M05 hasn't been ejected from the ring yet. From the ringside, I should say. Black Tiger suplex for the 1, 2, and again that bridge so vulnerable. There's a reason that the Tiger Mask Dynasty is usually known for singles wrestling. With the Tiger suplex hold-off, not great in a tag situation. Nearly halfway through the time limit, I would hate for this to be... Oh, again, Doom Money able to reverse what I believe is a Hurricane Rana attempt.
Yugopun takeoff. Yugopun takeoff. Yugopun nokuri. Yugopun nokuri. 15 minutes past. 15 minutes left.
We are at the halfway mark. Whoever wins these tag team titles is going to earn it. Tag made BTJ, tag made to H03. Oh, running over him like a steamroller. We saw that jackknife elbow drop combination earlier. I'm surprised BTJ is still standing. Helicopter head scissors. And a big boot taking the little man down. But he misses! He misses, and BTJ able to corkscrew his way into a momentary dominance. This is getting ridiculous, folks. BTJ exhausted. He needs to go for the pin here. But he's just trying to shake the cobwebs loose right now, ladies and gentlemen. He is kerfuddled. I believe that's the correct application of that word. I'm not entirely certain. Both men back to their feet. European uppercuts by the challenger to the champion. Maybe it's time for a tag Kogeki. Yes, it is. DB02 being removed. Educated feet yet again to the back and the chest. Trying to knock the wind out of the opponent. As a bigger man, that's probably your only strategy. One of your better strategies. Big boot by the champion. Getting up, fireman's carry position. Oh! A wasteland. I didn't know he knew that move. German suplex, trying to take a page out of the book of Akaisha himself. Hat trick suplex, subtype, German. Roll out, roll in. Up. Darkness Driver! Isatsuwaza, the Darkness Driver. No! How? How? Ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing why Akaisha not only has the best win-loss record in the AWL, but the most wins. He actually comes into tonight's event with 94 wins, and his match in the Faction Senso, 95 career wins for H03. Oh, not again. And this time with the powerhouse as the focal point. Pick him up, put him down, make it hurt. The official has to do something here. Checking position. No, realizing that's going to be broken up pretty quick. BTJ chopping away at the Giant. Elbow drop from the sky. Come on, kid. Oh, he's turned him over. Come on, Tiger the Dark. You've got to get out of this. Oh, look at the leg strength. So deep into the match. Only 11 minutes remaining. Oh, I haven't had to use a no critical in a while. Boom! Face first. And I think Akaisha broken open there. Going for another super kick to seal the deal. Oh no, he missed! That could be a fatal error. Oh no! Argentinian backbreaker submission hold. Will Tiger the Dark give up? No, he will not. In fact, he comes up with a beautiful counter. BTJ watching on at rings. Oh no! Isatsuwaza! Tatsumaki! The tag team titles are on the line! Tatsumaki! No! 1, 2! Damn it! The Tigers slain by the slaves. And this being allowed like 7 times in the contest had something to do with it. And in the end, it was Tatsumaki that ended the match. And check out the defense if you're going to get this on the replay. Doom Bunny with a perfect head scissors.
Here are your winners, and the new Animated Wrestling League World's Tag Team Champions, the Dorei Corps.
Referee checking on the Tigers on the outside. The Dorei Corps can grab their own damn title belts. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I have to say it. Korede Kimarida.